Today we are building a house using only The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits, plus the base game, obviously. Let's see how this goes. Thank God for base game because I know Adventure Awaits didn't come with like any kitchen stuff or anything like that, so that would have been a real problem. Look at that, nothing in here. Before we get into all of that, let's build the shell. Okay, so here is the exterior, all complete. I used a lot of items from Adventure Awaits, obviously a lot of base game stuff too, but I tried to incorporate as much as possible in the backyard with like the new playground, the slide, the water slide. I have the little jellyfish lamps everywhere. I put the little campfire in the corner here. Yeah, this was looking pretty cute. On the porch, I put a little like sitting area here, a little table on this side, a picnic table. As far as what else to do on the outside, there wasn't like any other plants I could use, so maybe I could use some like base game ones. Maybe we could put that right there. That's kind of cute, but otherwise it's just pretty empty. And moving on inside the house, we have like the entryway, the living room, bathroom, kitchen, dining. Kitchen and dining are very big. I don't even know why I did that because there's no kitchen stuff with this pack, so it's all base game. Upstairs we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and then like the hallway. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and pick out flooring, wallpaper, the works. This is the flooring that comes with the pack. I can't say that I'm so crazy about it indoors. I kind of want to use this fancy wood floor. I don't know, I kind of like it. Now for wallpaper, let's see. Adventure Awaits came with these. They're not amazing for the inside of the house, except for this one. And maybe this stone one. I feel like that could be kind of cute in the kitchen maybe. There's also this canvas wallpaper, which if you look closely, you can sort of see the canvas texture, but if you back up a little and squint, you can't. So I might use it as a regular wallpaper and just hope that you don't really notice what's going on. Just don't get too close. Okay, so that's downstairs. And then upstairs, we can use these wallpapers in here and in here. They do have different swatches, so that's kind of nice. I want to do pink for sure. Maybe this blue. I kind of want to do something dramatic. Okay, I like it. It's very rustic. Very rustic. For the entryway, we obviously need a rug. I'm thinking we size this one down and use it as like a little entryway rug. She's very cute. And I know there is... Yeah, this item is perfect for an entryway. The only problem is this freaking window's in the way. I could just cover it up. Is that crazy? That's a little crazy of me to cover up that window. And I might just do it because I really want to use this item. Might use this one too. Sorry. I don't really like this couch that this pack came with. Like it's definitely not my favorite, but I am gonna squeeze it under the stairs just because it happens to fit beautifully. Then maybe I'll throw a little painting up here. As far as decor goes, we really didn't get much. Oh, that's perfect right there. Love that. That is so cute. Maybe I'll move the rug so it's more in the center. Yeah, maybe that's better. Okay, I think that room's honestly done. I know it's not much, but it's a small room and I think it gets the job done. And I covered up a window already, so I think we need to move on. Okay, so this section, I am going to put down a little desk and I'm gonna put a computer right here. This pack obviously didn't come with a computer, so I'm gonna add my own from base game. Didn't come with an office chair either, but it did come with some dining chairs that we can use. Put some little curtains right there. And what am I gonna do for the rest of this? Okay, I think we need a mirror for sure. I wish we had like a runner that I could use. We don't have one from the game, but we do have some from base game. I wish this rug came in other swatches. That's the only swatch. Isn't that weird? Oh wait, that's kind of nice. It has green like tassels on the end. I kind of like that. Is it wild to put an archery thing right there? It just fits the vibes. I had no idea that the archery thing had arrows on the other side. I have been putting those in houses. I had no idea. You're telling me there's like random arrows in some of the houses I've built with that and I didn't even notice? Oh Lord. This is considered a dining table, but I'm gonna use it for decor. Okay, we've got some paintings on the wall. I put this little stack of sleeping bags over here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's move on to the living room. I really want to use a fireplace in here, obviously. And I really want to use this one. Can I get a TV to sit up there? Oh, I totally can. There we go. Beautiful. As far as couches, this pack came with this couch. It's not the best, but I guess it will do. Now we have to ask ourselves, why didn't they give us matching sofas and love seats? Yeah, we will just simply never know why they don't do that. I don't know what their problem is. These two swatches match. They're kind of boring. Those are the only ones that match. Okay, we don't have any current rugs like with Adventure Awaits that will fit this size room exactly. So we're just gonna use a base game one. Kind of want to put bookshelves on either side of this. Almost like a fake built-in. Ooh, I like that. Okay, maybe that blends in better. Either that or maybe that. I don't know. I like these curtains, but I didn't want to cover them entirely. And they didn't give us this like wood block to like connect them if we were to do this. So I fear I don't want to use those. We need a rehaul on these curtains colors because they're like pretty weird. Okay, we'll put this plant here. And then I guess behind here, we can put these pictures. Maybe these pictures in like a sconce on either side. Ooh, that looks fancy. Yeah, I love that. Actually, I think that's pretty cute and cozy. Okay, I like that. Let's move on to, actually, let's do the bathroom. I am not a massive fan of the shower this came with, so maybe we just use a bathtub downstairs. It also didn't even come with a toilet, so I'll put my own in there. Actually, we'll switch it around. We'll do it like this. It did come with a mirror, and I think it's cute, so we use that. Okay, we've got some towels, some curtains. I need something above the toilet. I don't know what, though. Usually, I put one of these. I might do it again. A little toilet paper. Oh, we need a rug. Need a rug so bad. I know I used this one already, but I might use it again as like a bath mat. It's just so cute. I might put this in here too. I know I just used it right outside, but I'm gonna use it again, okay? Okay, let's move on to the kitchen. Gonna be dipping into base game quite a lot here. They didn't really give us a lot of kitchen stuff, which I guess that makes sense. It wasn't really like a kitchen-y pack, but still. Can you guys tell I like green or like what's the vibe? I wonder if I can move this window here. Yeah, I don't see why not. You can barely even see it right there. That way there's a window in front of the sink. How cute. Maybe we'll change this too so you can actually see the window more. Yeah, perfect. And here we'll do a stove. I fear we must have a blender. Maybe also the tea kettle in the corner. We do need a trash can. Oh, I didn't put one outside. I'll do that real quick. Maybe we'll just put one like right outside the door. A little island. We did get bar stools for some reason, so we'll add those in. Put a vent hood in there. I love this little table, and I'm trying to find every excuse in the world to use it over and over again. Cute. That's so cute. Oh, we do have hanging pots and pans. I know that came with this pack. It's perfect. Over here might just be a big plant. Put some kitchen decor on this side. Maybe some stuff behind the kettle too. Okay, that's looking pretty cute over there too. Maybe the new utensil holder on this side, kind of hiding back there. Actually, I would kind of like that next to the stove. Yeah. So over here, something else. I always want to put this down and then I remember that's somebody's urn. So maybe not. Ooh, the milk carton. Okay, that's kind of fun. Cute. Let's also put down the sconce in here too. Nee, that's so cute. We did get some lights. I could do a little something like that above the island. That is pretty cute. Okay, I'm liking the kitchen. Let's move on to the dining room. I left myself a ton of room for a big old table, and we got a big old table. Thank goodness. It's not that cute, but it's kind of just like whatever. As far as chairs go, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I don't really love any of the chairs here. Maybe I like this yellow plaid a lot. It's probably my favorite one. But if we do that, then I'm changing the color of this to brown, and then we gotta put a big rug underneath it. I really love this rug, but it's just, oh my gosh, if I do that, it takes up the whole room. Oh, it's pretty though. Oh, she's kind of lovely. I just wish it was like half that size, you know? Wait, if I size that up, it fits perfectly. Oh man, we have so much green going on. And I don't care, I love green. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Some flowers, gorge. I don't really want to cover these windows. The whole point is that there's like a lot of windows in here. Like, I like that. I like the way that curtains look. Maybe something like that. Actually, I kind of like that. It's giving like grandma's house, and we all know I love that. I didn't use this lamp in the living room for some reason. Total missed opportunity. So I am gonna use it in here, along with a big old plant, and then maybe a smaller plant on that side. Cute, 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 cute. Definitely needs a little something on the wall there. And I think that's good. I think that's good for that room. I actually really love it. That rug is so cute. I want a rug like that for my room with the scalloped edges. So cute. Okay, I'm loving this, and I'm loving how green everything is. I love green. I'm wearing green. I just noticed. Okay, let's move upstairs. So in here, I kind of want to use the new spin bike in here somewhere. It's just too cute, and we have room. Well, we barely have room, but we do have some room. I think this will work right here, no problem. I kind of want to put a little mat underneath it though, like a little rug. I am gonna put a little curtain right here, and I might actually use these here too, just because they're so cute. They're really cute curtains. So cute. I know it's a lot of green. Man, you would not like this house if green was not one of your favorite colors. Okay, as far as other activities go, we can't really fit this in here. We can fit this. It's a little ugly. Honestly, if anything, I'd put it over here with this stuff. And I low-key might relocate it. Can you blame me? They're just kind of ugly. And we'll put these little workout posters right there. I'm gonna put this right here again. I love it. You can change the swatch though to be different from the living room. Maybe this one. How cute is that with the butterflies? And the little dog and the ducks? So cute. So then what the heck am I gonna put over here? I could put another desk and a computer. I guess you can never have too many. Either that, or we can put down this. It's like a crafting station, so you can do paper crafting. I actually really like that. Let's do that instead. I was considering doing a chess table, but I kind of want to keep it to more of the new stuff. It's more fun. Be more than happy to put like a little bench or something right here though. I'm assuming you can still walk past that. I'm just assuming you can. So I want to put a little lamp right there. Maybe the archery stuff can go in here. A little plant maybe, that's cute. And I might just put a random little neon sign over there. I know, it's crazy. I'm feeling crazy today. Okay, let's move on to the bathroom. These are pretty easy. I left a designated spot for a shower. I don't want to use the one from this pack, however, because I don't like it. So I'm going to use a regular one. We can use the camping sort of like tarp curtain thing. I think I might use this base game rug in here just for a little something something. Towel on the wall, towel on this wall, toilet paper right there. I know we used this downstairs in that bathroom, but I'm going to use it again. I really like it. I think it's really cute. And I love the little jellyfish banner. I want that. Okay, that bathroom is done. Let's move on to the first bedroom. I think this is gonna be more of like a kid's room. We did get a new bunk bed, so I definitely want to utilize that. I actually really like the blue. It totally blends in with the wall. I don't know how much I like that, but whatever. I am gonna put a desk and a little chair. Let's get a dresser in the corner. I kind of want those big curtains from downstairs again. Oh, or maybe these. They're just so dramatic. Like, they're so big. I kind of love them. I fear we must get an imaginary friend, of course. My personal favorite is the crafty kid one. I think she looks like Coraline, and I love her for that. Let's get one of these butterfly things and a little bunny. We'll get the unicorn, maybe a dollhouse. Wait, what this? Oh, we gotta get this guy. Oh my God, they're so cute. Okay, we gotta get them. What's their name? Pixel the friendly bear. Shut up, dude. I'm gonna get this dollhouse because it's honestly the smallest. We do need a toy box, and I need some cute rugs in here. Okay, we'll get that one for underneath the bed, and then I want like a round one. All of my favorite round ones for kids, they're not in base game. Gonna have to be a little creative. Maybe we throw in this one. I do love mix matching a rug in a kid's room. There's something about it that just like, I love that. Okay, put some decals down, a little bulletin board, put some books on the ground, maybe a little alien guy, the backpack. I was looking for this. Let's go ahead and get the night light because we all know the kids are gonna need those. Little calendar back there. I think this is done. This is cute. A little messy. I like it. And moving on to the final room. Mom and Dad's room. Our beds of choice are this one or this one. I'm thinking this is the winner. These are really weird end tables. We're gonna use them though in the spirit of the challenge. Also gonna use these little lamps. They're pretty cute. Okay, size this rug down like twice and put her in here. I'm gonna use this dresser again, I think. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna use these dramatic curtains again. I'm gonna put an easel in this corner. Yeah, a little chair to sit in. I know I used this right outside, but how could I not use it again? She is just so stunning. I'm gonna use the oars finally. I haven't used these at all in this build. And the plant, that looks cute. Honestly, that might be all I can really fit in here. Oh, I'd like to put this fan on here too. Hold on. Let me put this plant somewhere else. There we go. That's cute. Okay, cute. I like it. This house is actually like pretty cute. I think because it has a very cohesive like rustic style. So it looks it like flows, you know, it's flowing. But here's the outside in case you forgot. Here she is. Here is the backyard. I'm loving this little archway into the fire pit. I actually think that's really cool. Okay, so when you come through the front door, this is the entryway. You have this. Don't forget there is a window back there that I covered right up. And a little couch, pretty cute. And then you have a desk. It's just like a little hallway situation. The dining room, which literally might be my favorite room. It's just so grand. It's really cute. It's giving grandma's house. And we all know how much I love that. Then we have the kitchen. There's so much green in this house. And I'm so into it. That window is glitched, but that's okay. If you come around this way, you have the living room, which I do think is pretty cute. I think I honestly could probably scoot this back a little bit, low-key, but very cute. And then you have the bathroom. Pretty cute, pretty cozy. Only has bathtub in this one, but I like it. I think that's nice. Okay, then if you go upstairs, you run right into this beautiful painting. On this side, you have a place to sit, a place to do crafts. And then on the other side, you have a place to work out. You got a bike, you got weights. Gorgeous. So then in the first door number 1, you have another bathroom. I like this. I like when the shower is like tucked away in a corner like that. It's like out of the way. I really like the way that looks. Very cute. Door number 2, you have the kids' room. Wow. Oh, it's so fun in here. I forgot. I really like this room. I like when they look a little messy. I like the mismatched rugs. I'm into that. And then you have the final room, which we just did. The pink one. This one's really cute. This one's very cozy. I like this one a lot. Very cozy. There she is. I'll put her on the gallery if you are interested in downloading her. All right. I'm sharing her to the gallery. She's up. Download away. Well, that is going to be all for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.